We can now hand this in. Right, your blade has grown worn and chipped after many years of using your hands. It's time to get a new sword, and the only ones worth getting come from the forges of Mahakam. You find a smith willing to make you a special weapon. We tracked down some rare oils, and we collected the fangs of a creature. You could use help convincing the elves. That's getting 3 red. The smith tells you to come back in the morning to claim your new sword. But when you arrive, you find the forge empty and your blade nowhere to be found. You swear that you will drive your old pitted sword into the foul heart of that swindling dwarf one day. Then you ransack the smith's shop for anything of value. That's mean. So how are the other things of use? I'm confused. We get a good fortune card. A dwarven armourer. So we go and find another dwarven armourer who decides to help us out. So now we can go all out for red, which is not going to be worth as many points, but it's going to get us there a bit faster. In a human player, if I were playing against humans, I'd probably be a bit more indecisive about what to do. It's a bit of a tougher decision. Against the AI, they often go for all the stuff, and they take a little bit longer. They don't push as much as I would. So we do that. And what can I do? I can spend my money. I will spend the money. I'm going to do that because I can. Now we want to go to Broccolon, which is over here. We need red. I don't think there's any really good places to use it, so I think we're gonna just go for an investigation. Turning the tables! You knew the ambush was coming, and were well prepared when it came. With a few quick strokes, you had their leader impaled on your sword, dead, along with the conspiracy which had plagued you for months. Receive 1 red, roll your hero dice. If you obtain a success, receive a red, and remove 1. So I want to succeed this, because then that means I can brew without having to worry about this, which I can. Good. Okay. I may actually brew to start getting me some of Petri's filter. Oh, I forgot I'd have to fight you. I can't use Petri's at the moment. And I need 2 more shields. So I can use... Oh, I didn't get the one that did that, so I need that gives me the shields equal to the swords. So we'll just grab those 2. And there we go, we win because we kill monsters. It's what we do. Triss is the responsible one, Dandelion's the musical one, Yarpen is the I don't know, I haven't met him yet one. Go to Rivia and get some extra stuff. Yeah, so she should head to Tretogor at this point. I don't know if she will, but she should. He also wants to go to Tretogor. I wonder what he's doing. Oh, he's after more purple himself. And he wants red. I think for Yarpen it's 5 of everything, where everyone else is more focused. I can't recall. Oh, and he's not actually healing. I wonder why he's going over there then. Oh, I'm sorry. It's a lot of foul fates. Right, do I go put it on the brew? We'll put it on rest. I'm not taking much damage. But I'm gonna... Where are we going? We want to head to Broccolon. I think I'm going to brew my filter. I don't have any choice on that. We'll investigate red again. In pursuit, receive 1 red. Perform travel action that moves you along 2 routes. So that's fast travelling. Receive 2 red. Unless you've got some bonus based on them, I think. Flip all damage to all minor wounds to... I can't remember what they're called. Really horrible poison wounds. If you have no wounds, suffer 1 wound instead. So I'll put that on develop. No, we'll put that on investigate to begin with, I think. Yeah. So having multiple people in the same space actually is beneficial, because the other person may get rid of all the horrible things you're fighting, that you want to fight. But it also means that they might bring them in as well. So, okay. There is the second quest brought in. News about an old friend. Sign of Yennefer. Package from Nineka. I don't know who any of these people are. Yeah, Yennefer. I don't know. The Rat King. And she gains a teleportation spell. So that's another way of moving an extra few spaces, which we can't do because we don't cast spells apart from the signs, but they're very small scale ones that we can. Ouch, that was bad. But she managed to lose 2 players. And then I lose 2 points as well. Yeah, so she's using the package from the... No, she wasn't. Did she? Didn't seem like there was any kind of effect. Dreams of the past go to Rivia. I assume that's dreams of my past, probably, with being of Rivia. He's heading up to Shadowed. He wants to head to Rivia. Oh, he needs the money though, doesn't he? Now we want to head to Broccolon. Yeah, it is 2 points now. We want to head to Broccolon. That's going to give us enough if we do a fast travel. So we'll fast travel to Broccolon. There's a silver monster there. Not exactly fun, but whatever, we can go. Foul fate. Lose 2 points. Each other player must lose 1 point or suffer a foul fate. We do that. We do this. We didn't do the side quest, which is a little bit anathema to me. It's the opposite of what the kind of thing I would do, because normally, of course, I would just be kind of I'm going to do everything. But in this game, it is actually kind of the more sensible thing to do is to just blitz through these things. You're more likely to beat the AI doing that. So we're going to use our potion, which gives us a guaranteed sign. We've got another sign. Oh my goodness, this is terrible. Right. So we want to grab 2 shields for that. Oh, right, I think I can do this. Now, if I do this, change my sword into a shield, that means I've got 3 shields. I can then use this to get 3 swords. Oh, I needed 4! I wasn't paying attention. Can you give me a sword? Oh, no, I should have used that instead of changing my sword. Oh, well, we suffer a foul fate. Oops, because I wasn't paying attention. Right, so we'll put that on our normal travel. We are likely to use that sooner rather than later. Siegfried! Yay! You and Siegfried may not always see eye to eye, but he is offered his assistance nonetheless, and it'd be foolish for you not to accept it. During your turn, play this card to remove up to 3 foul fate from your hero sheet if you'll spend 1 gold. Yay, Siegfried! So I assume this is then set in the games. I wonder when it's set in the games. That was a terrifying event. Retrieve a white rose from the ruins of Shadowed. That's to Ellender, which is... yes. So... yeah, let's go up to Kermor, and that's just spend point. No, we don't need to do that. Red and blue is easiest for us to get. Side quest completed. Go to Broccolon! Didn't even think of that. So we could rest, or we could develop, or we could brew more Petri's filter. Now, we're going to fight here, aren't we? Bronze or silver. I think we can take a bronze quite easily without potioning, so we will develop instead. And we get White Rifard's Decoction. At the start of battle, you may spend 1 action to prevent all minor injuries, or to ignore all before rolling effects for the rest of the battle. Which I think we know what the before rolling effects are, so actually that's probably quite useful. We'll grab Blizzard. I know it's kind of my go-to. It was my go-to take on this thing. Found it. It's kind of my go-to potion in the game proper. There we go. We've dealt with him. We've got our money back. So I think we've only got 1 quest left to do, haven't we? Yeah, we've done 2. Triss has done 1. Yarpin and Dandelion's done 0. Because this is the thing: is everyone else is kind of going very slowly. See, like, she's going after the side quests rather than, well, that got her a blue token, which is probably quite useful for her. Weird. Oh, she's just gone back to Tretogor. No, she's fighting a wolf. Advance the war track. That could have gone better. Ouch. So, yeah, I mean, this is the thing, is the AI is very kind of slow and reticent, and kind of, I want to get the side quests, I want to do this, and it's not going after the... I'm not even putting a lot of thought into what I'm doing turn by turn. It's like, oh, I want to do this thing, okay, so we'll go and do this thing. Rather than... a siren, eh? So, rather than do something that's... I don't know. Uses X, so that should give him the victory. Sound of Silence, yes. Defeated a monster. The Dwarven Banner. Which, oh, that's something he's just picked up. Right, okay. An unexpected enemy. Next time you draw a good fortune card, discard it instead, I think. Sultan's Anecdotes. Receive 1 and a red. Okay, so he's actually handed that in now. And instead of getting the good fortune card, he's discarded that, he gets development, and he gets an investigation. Which gets him some purple. Which is a bit weird, because he doesn't know what he's going to get out of this. Equinox, he's fighting a lot of things, isn't he? And these killed it. Right. And he's going very heavy for the purple there. And Dandelion also takes his hit from my card of despair. Oh, and there's another one. Yeah, he's really taking a battering, isn't he? Ouch. That's probably not good. He's now got a purple. Next time you try to roll, you only roll 1. Oh, but he needs money instead, doesn't he? He's really not done particularly well with money. Oh my goodness, I'm sorry. Nidhogg. This probably is Nidhogg. I always pronounce the DHs as not entirely sure why. I just do. I have to fight the Endraga again. I'll roll. I don't have any effects to use. Ooh, that does not look nice. So we put in 2. May as well use the sign if we can. So we'll use Quen, which allows us to fully protect ourselves. So we kill it and we do well. Cool. So we need red and we need blue, and we need to go back to Shadowwood. There's no monsters here, so it's not actually that bad. I think we will travel to Duin Canal. That'll give us a bit of healing. We'll grab the blue. This blue's going to be hardest for it to get. That's gone, but we do draw a Foul Fate. Yeah, place 1 Foul Fate in every region that doesn't already have one. We will then... I could just investigate, actually. Okay, which way am I going to go? If I go this way, then that's going to be blue, blue, blue. That's 4 blues. Which I think is probably enough to get us blue, and I shouldn't have picked up a blue here. If I said go blue, red, red, purple, blue, I need another blue, and I'll need a red. Huh. I do have money, so I could go up to Novigrad and go red, blue, blue. Which means we should investigate for blue. Let's investigate for blue, I think. Roll your hero dice. If you obtain a success roll, receive 1 blue for each lodge of sorceress's card you have. So these cards kind of represent the different sides you work with, but the other cards don't particularly do that, which I think I'd like if they did. Triple success. Right, so we're a bit closer to getting that blue. We only need 1 more blue. So actually, going round would not be a bad thing. And that would get us extra red. But going up that way is probably a little bit faster, because it goes 1, 2, 3, 4 spaces. Whereas going down here would go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we want to kind of go through as fast as we can. Suffer 1 Foul Fate, then look at the top token of the silver stack and place it face down in any region. Place a token on an action. We'll put it on Develop, because I think we're at a point where we can manage with that. And it's a troll. Receive 2 points for killing it, but you might suffer 2 injuries. Who is ahead? This is the thing. I'm giving this to... I'm not even giving it to people, because they'll go for the bronze one. but I'll put it there. At the very least, people will move it around, I think. Admittedly, they might move it to attack me, but that's what was it, 2 points? I can take that. Unsurprisingly, going for the bronze option. Coward. Using the Dimaterium, giving her a few more options. And she succeeded in killing it. Well done, you did it this time. She's going to go to Ardkarich. So if you can't place it in your region because there's already one there, you have to put it on yourself. So that's Yarpen. That's the Foul Fate. You can't do that with monsters, obviously. They just pile up in a region and will slowly annihilate you. Lair. I don't know who that is. And Yarpen has 2 extra health. He has a lot of health, as Yarpen. He's not actually been fighting that much. I think I've been doing the most fighting, which makes sense. I'm Geralt. I kill monsters. It's what I do. He failed to kill the North Guardian. Dandelion's got so many foul fates. He's gone to Shadowhead. He needs a lot more money. I think he's playing this wrong. He should be going following people around, trying to get kind of scrounge points off them as they head to their targets. I think we'll move up to Novigrad. That costs us the 2 gold. We'll pick up the red. I could investigate, actually. I don't need more blue. I'll investigate for red, I think. Which might be a trap. A lucrative contract. Receive 1 red. Then you may become delayed to fight a battle. Receive 5 gold, or I take damage. I think we'll do it. We'll do it. We'll battle. I know we're being delayed, and it's kind of going against my long-term strategy. Strategy, he says, in inverted commas. And I can't... Oh, I don't have the defense. I've got 1 defense. What can I get over you? I can get 1 shield. We'll take 1 shield, I think. I could take another shield. And not have... Yeah, let's do that, actually. There we go. So we've successfully done that. We've been delayed. We got 5 gold. Actually, didn't really need it. Probably shouldn't have done that. Let's take the Foul Fate. I think nothing happens. Hooray. I was thinking if that gave us another Foul Fate, we could use Siegfried of Danail to get rid of the 3. But nothing came of that. So I think we'll hold on to Siegfried. Siegfried's going to come travelling with us as the Grand Master of the the Order. We're going to go travelling to Shadowhead. You. Oh no, oh no, it's this one, isn't it? Oh, is it just everyone suffers 1 and then you take 1? He's just like, no, I don't care. I'm drinking my keg. Yeah, so I think it's only the person who received it who flips. Which is always evil. That's me, I'm guessing. That's me, obviously. You can tell from the Wolven Amulet. No idea who that is. That's just a market. That's a phantom. Yeah, you ain't gonna kill that. Oh, yeah. Oh, you can. I thought that would have beaten you. Alas. And it's Dandelion. Now, if memory serves, I think you finished the round, which means that once I finish my quest, my 3rd quest, everyone gets 1 more go. I think we're still probably going to win, because we'll have done 3 quests, and everyone else is going to be at least 1 quest behind, even if they can hand 1 in. They'll have to be very lucky with what they can do. Right, so we need a bit more blue and a bit more red. Ugh. Yeah, I know. I think I will put it on Develop, actually. And then I lose 2 points. Thanks, Yarpen. We could head to Oxenfurt. I think that's what we should be doing, actually. 2 bronze, 1 silver. We'll fire bronze. It's not a difficult choice, I don't think. So there we go, we just need 1 more red. And we're done. We can take on the Nilfgaardian or the Cockatrice. Advance the War Track. So that's 1 point. Actually, we're just moving around. I don't mind becoming delayed. Really. Not that that's an issue. There we go. Which means that if anyone goes in this space, they're gonna have to take a lot. They're gonna have to do a lot more work with what they were doing. I would have moved down to Lander first, but well, obviously you're going somewhere else. Aren't you? You could have gone to a Lander and then teleported wherever you want to go. Oh no, you're preparing. Sorry. I'm criticising the computer for doing the wrong thing when it can't do the thing I'm proposing it do. By the looks of things. I know. It's like, oh, I don't know. No idea. Maribor. Oh, you're going to Yaruga. Because that's just head there. Yeah, it feels like Yarpen was added as a... Oh, actually, we kind of wouldn't mind having a fourth character in this game. Because he... Oh, hello. Giant praying mantis thing. So, like, Dandelion's the diplomatic one, Triss is the sorceress one, and I'm the outright melee go and kill things one. So they kind of split into these three, and Yarpen's just kind of like, we need a fourth character. I'm not sure. But then again, who would you pick as a fourth character? Just to be a kind of a general diplomatic, magical swords person. I can't think of anyone who would really fit that particularly well. So we could fast travel to Shadowwood. Are there any horrible monsters over there? Oh, there's a bronze. So if I don't manage it this turn, I've still got... I don't have to worry about a horrible monster. So we'll fast travel to Shadowwood. Fate. Oh. All the bronzes are replaced with silvers. How fun. We're going to investigate for red. Hopefully that'll get us the last word we need. Defeat a silver monster. So that's going to be... Oh, that's going to be the end of this... That's going to be this turn, he says. It doesn't matter, I don't know anything about either of them. Right, so what I need is I need 4 swords. No, that's not 4 swords. How do I get extra swords? I use the Action sign. There we go. I gain 1 point for killing it, I get another point for this, I get another red one, and I can complete the quest. I'm not going to do that, because I'm just going to finish the game. So that's the 3rd quest. I've got a bodyguard, not particularly useful. Yaren Bolt. During the night, players during the night? Yeah, you spend a long night. I'm reading both. And after a night like that, you feel you can move mountains. During your turn, play squad to place 1 on each of your development cards. If you also spend 1, place 1 additional. Oh, I've got a few good fortunes. Yorveth. A run-in with Yorveth should have left you dead, but it seems to share a common goal. He's willing to share some information with you. Hooray! Who's Yorveth? Wait. When you perform an investigate action, play this card to draw 2 additional investigate cards. Choose 1 card to resolve and discard the others. If you also spend 2, resolve all investigation cards instead. I wonder when you should be paying that. I don't know. I don't know. So we've completed the quest goal. That means everyone else gets 1 more turn. I think the game plays until everyone's taken 1 turn, but in your case you just get... in this case, you go first, so it goes around. I don't know if that's how it plays in the board game, because there are a few ways that the board game differs. Partially, like, there's a few things, like, I normally would resolve all of the foul fate effects around the table before moving on to the next person's turn, whereas in this game, you just go to the next person. So I think there's a few differences there. I don't know what they're doing. They're not even trying to finish the game, get more points, are they? But we've won. There's nothing. I don't think Yarpen can't get enough points, and I don't think Dandelion can get a poor Dandelion. He barely got out of the starting gate, did he? Look at that foul fate. I'm so sorry, mate. He just picked. I think he just picked a really bad. I think he just picked a really bad starting quest, and that just messed him up. But as I make the point, I've just walked away with this pretty much by keeping kind of pushing for it. I probably could have done a bit better and done it quicker faster if I'd done some other actions. I know some actions I did probably slowed me down, and there we go. We won again as Geralt of Rivia. I think I won when I played Triss, and I won when I played Dandelion. And this is the thing: is I'll probably play I will play Yarpen at some point. But the thing is, I can just pretty much just run through it and rush through it as I have here. I should probably try and get some people to play this with. That's something to think about. Maybe I can drag some other people on, depending on if they've got this game. So yes, next time, I assume we'll again be playing as Geralt of Rivia, but it will be a different game, shall we say. Thanks for watching, everyone. Thanks for watching.